I grew up in Chester, Connecticut, a small middle-class town in the middle of the state. I went to a private elementary school in New Haven, Connecticut. When it was time to go to high school, I attended Chester High in my hometown. Ever since I was little, I checked out military books from the library and was always fascinated by them. Although I never came out and told anyone I wanted to serve, I always knew that I would. My senior year, I found out I got accepted to Keene State College in New Hampshire, so at this time I wasn't thinking about the military at all. One day my buddy Ryan came into school and told me he joined the Marines. I was confused because I knew he had gotten into college too. He explained to me that he joined the Marine Reserves and that you could do both at the same time. About a week later, I swore in. The rest has been somewhat of a blur. I graduated high school, went to boot camp, school of infantry, and then attended Keene State in the spring of 2007. After being in a military setting for 6 months, I didn't do well at college with no one screaming at me. I drank, played lacrosse, and went to the gym, and walked away from the semester without anything to show for my time there. I spent the next year doing carpentry during the day and tuning skis at night back in my hometown. Sometime in early 2008, we were told we'd be going to Iraq, and in May of 2008, we left for Camp Pendleton in Southern California. For 4.5 months, I surfed and drank on the Marine Corps' dime. I did skate quite a bit, but for the most part, we never trained. We had medical and dental appointments, but that's about it. Almost every day, we were done by 12, so my buddies and I went to the beach. In October of 2008, we were boots on the ground in Iraq. We spent a month at Al-Asad, freaking pogues, before we headed up to Rabia on the Syrian border. In 2009, we were the northernmost Marines to be in Iraq. While we were in Rabia, we ran foot patrols and or mounted patrols every day. It was good, we kept busy. After 2 months in Rabia, we were sent back to Al-Asad, where we did convoys all over Iraq. To make a long story short, we were at Al-Asad for another month, went back to Rabia for a couple more months, and then back to Al-Asad before we left Iraq. I can honestly say not a day goes by when I don't wish I was back there with my buddies. Being deployed is far easier than real life. You get paid every 2 weeks and have nothing to spend your money on, and are surrounded by the best group of friends you'll ever have. There isn't the stress of everyday civilian life on your back. There's only one thing you have to worry about, and that is looking out for the guy next to you.